I'd like to show you some techniques that a little more modern. I refer to them as guitar tricks because they use some pretty unorthodox hand moves. Let's get started with the first one. So pick up your guitar. One of the important things about this, it's a two-handed lick, so you have to figure out what to do with your pick. You know, I pretty much just whiz mine in the air. You don't need it at all. First of all, it's a pretty wide stretch. Take your left hand, stick your first finger on the A note, 5th fret on the high E string. Take your pinky and put it on the D note, 10th fret of the high string. And because it's a two-handed lick, you sort of reach up with your right hand, and just reach up and pull a rabbit out of the guitar. For my next guitar trick, I'd like to perform an extremely difficult feat of magic involving handcuffs, a straitjacket, a beautiful assistant, and a canvas mailbag that would make Houdini think twice. Let's get right to it. Stick the old handcuffers on there. Number 2, you can see these aren't coming off. Straight jacket. Right about now, the guitar is shivering in terror. Why is it shivering in terror? Because it knows what's to come. Stick these around here. Tighten them up. As you can see, there'll be no getting out of this one today. Finally, last but not least, the dreaded mailbag of doom. Stick her on in there. Of course, accompanying the mailbag of doom are the padlocks of doom. Number 1 and number 2. And here we go. Voila! Pretty darn amazing if I do say so myself. Thank you very much. Well, I've definitely had a blast showing you all my favorite licks, and I hope that the information will help you out in your own playing. And I'd just like to thank Martine and Roger for putting up with all my ridiculous ideas, and of course Steve for making the music happen, and of course Lisa for looking marvelous. And right now I'd like to do my last and final magic trick for you. I'm going to make the guitar disappear. This time it'll work for sure, no problem.
Hey, the wrong video.
In order to play the hip licks, you need the hip tones, and here's where they come from. I've got pretty much the one of my favorite things of all time, the new 88 MP1. The real cool thing about it is that not only does it sound great, but you get some incredible switching with it. By pressing one button, you can change everything that's MIDI plus kick-in stuff in the effects loop. Give me an example. I get my normal distortion pedal. Press on one button, and I get a real cool clean tone with a completely different reverb and chorus on it. Press another button, and I get real loud lead sound with chorus and echo on it. press another button, and it turns the harmonizer on. But really the most important thing in my tone is the kind of high end I have. It's not treble so much, but it's more like the presence. The presence.